Hi there, this is Chris from Stubbs Aquatics. In this episode, we're going to be looking at last year's Shubunkin fry. In this case, we're going to be looking at the very best of them to go out to our grow out ponds. So we're going to be looking at body shape, color and pattern, fins of course, and overall aesthetics. Those will make the grade for the grow out pond where I've chosen. They'll get the very best to feed. And then the other ones, well, predominantly those will be the ones that be sold off. But overall, we have to take a really close look. Stay tuned. Hi there, and welcome back to Stubbs Aquatics. Like I said, in this episode, we're going to be dealing with the Shubunkin fry from last year. In behind me is my indoor pond. I've moved all these fish outside. As you can see, they're in their outdoor ponds. There's two separate ponds for the Shubunkin adults. I'm in the midst of breeding them all, but I do want to get the future broodstock outside. That's last year's fry, and I have to go through, figure are the best in the one tank here. We'll go from there. But let's look at the ones I've chosen to look at. Out of literally the hundreds I had to choose from, this is what I've selected to get a closer look and to grow out. Now we're all set up to take a good close look at these. People ask me why I'll look from above and from the side. Well, if you have fish in a pond, you're going to see these from up above, so it's best to take a look at them from that vantage point. This first one I want to look at is this one here. Nothing great right now, but in the future, I think it has some great potential, some really nice markings. Better yet to see them up close. Could be some interesting colors and markings on this guy. I'm definitely going to grow this one out and see what happens. Kind of gives you a yellowy gold color and some nice thick black even markings. And that's what I'm looking for, distinct patterns. Be another one with really distinct patterns, totally different from the last, other than the patterns. The body shape is great. I like how it's got black fins. I like how it's got a little bit of white, red, and black on the head, kind of like a Showa koi, but it's got the distinctive blue of a Shubunkin in the middle. Patterns are pretty even. I think this should be a nice fish. And again, that's a nice even pattern. This one here, this one here has some really interesting markings. It's a little on the small side, but all in all, I think it'll look very nice once I get some size on it. I'll give you a better look from the side. Really nice finish on this one. Again, even markings, good shaped body, and a good shaped head on it. And that's important. You don't want to have a frog head. I'm going to compare this one to the last. Well, it dwarfs the other one by far. It's got a nice pattern. I like how it's a nice break in between the different color changes. It's got nice red on it. It's got pretty cool fins. It's basically your Shubunkin fin. It's not a long fin by any means, but it's kind of in the middle range of finnage. This one here, just a side view of the last I'll be doing that with all of them. It's a really nice blues on it. It's got a little black on its mouth. It's got a great body shape. It's just it's going to be a big, healthy fish. This one I have picked for the coloring and body shape. It's just a little on the small size, but look how intense that red is on the head. And if only the tail starts to intensify, this is going to be a really nice fish. It's going to be really hard to get it down to about 5 or 6 at the end of the season. But whatever grows the best and starts showing the most promise are the ones that are going to keep. This one is very appealing from up above, although it does have a short tail. This may or may not make it to the end of the season, as in may get moved on. This one here is probably showing the most promise of all these. I'll get them more in the light here. Really nice long tail, nice markings. That red will intensify just because I know who the father is on this fish. Really nice markings, and will definitely be something to look at in the future. Really nice head shape on that. Great body shape and great fins. That'll be a future brood stock, I can almost guarantee. This one here is it's really going to be interesting. The red on that head is so intense. Um, right now, my camera's not doing it justice. And there's a silvery blue, and the markings. This is definitely a nice fish from above, and you'd want it in a pond. It is a nice fish in the tank, but you know you're going to be able to tell once I show you the difference. Same fish. See the red in the head is beautiful, and it really stands out above. Now, as far as the rest of the coloring in an aquarium, it looks good, but it's definitely one of those fish that is going to be in a pond and should be in a pond. It's a beautiful fish, and I'm definitely going to keep it for that purpose. It's very similar to what you saw in the last one. It's definitely going to be a pond grade, not an aquarium grade. Nice looking, but doesn't have what it would take to be in an aquarium. It's almost got a bit of a blunt head to it as well. So it's going to go out with the other grouping. Now this one here is a definite beauty. Short fin, but it's got excellent finnage, nice black markings, white on the face, good body shape. We'll take a look closer to him. See, this fish is, the shape is much better than the last one. Coloring's good. Yeah. This would be another one of those tough choices at the end of the season. But so far, it's ranking up there. This one is pattern, pattern, and more pattern. Nice finnage, good body shape. Going to be interesting colors. I'll be interested to see how this one is in a couple years. This is not a 1 year project. This one is probably a 3 to 5 year project. See those markings on the back? Hopefully they intensify and stay solid like that, and that a little bit more red comes out. yeah, I can't wait to see this one in a couple years from now. This is another interesting fish with the markings. Got great fins, nice long fins, good body shape, good head shape, strong fish. The only thing I'm hoping that this translucent fills in on the gills. You can see it's got a full gill. But good markings overall. I don't think we need to see a side view of that one. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, that's full gill. That's just translucent. I love the markings on this fish here. There's really nice breaks on the red where it turns into white. There's a little bit of black that I think will intensify, and the white is nice and clean. If this was a koi, this would be somebody's dream. Again, bit of a translucent on the gill, but the gills are fine. I don't think I need to show you from the side view on this one either. Again, really self-explanatory. But what I'm looking for is the nice breaks in the coloring that's not spotted. So it doesn't have that true Shubunkin calico look. I don't like spotted Shubunkins, as you can tell. And people would be asking, what about your blue Shubunkins, Stub? Why aren't they in there? Well, I've got a couple in there. Just I've got enough of the blue that, well, I only need a couple more, and these might fit the bill. You notice I'm going for a pattern on these as well. It's pretty self-explanatory. This one is really similar to one of the other ones I showed you. It's kind of got that grayish blue look to it. It's got a little bit of a pattern. Get them to hold still. Really nice sheen to it. Not quite as good as the other one, but I think I'll keep it just in case something happens over the summer and to the one or this one gets better. Almost done, guys. Those who have stuck around, I really appreciate it. And well, I have a few hundred more to move out, but we'll spread those out and sell some of those off so you don't have to worry about it. The last few are, they've got a little mix of everything. They've got the body shape, the fin are nice and marked. They're not long finned, really good body shape. That should turn into something nice. Again, that's a translucent gill. There is a gill plate cover, so not to worry. That will end in time, by the way. This one here, really a bit of a short head, so move him off to the other grouping. Nothing wrong with him. He'll be sold, but it's not something I want to keep producing. This one here's a nice little blue, a little on the small side. Really nice fins. I'm going to keep him just in case well, he puts on some size. This last one is all about body shape and pattern and fins. It is on the small side, but look at the patterns and look at those fins. It's got to put on some size though. Head's a bit short, but I'm going to give this a bit of time just to see what happens because liking the look of it. So that's it for the one tank. Out of hundreds, that's what I've weaned it down to. Not many. Now just going through the last of my tanks to see if there's any more diamonds. You just never know. These all go into the other tanks and then will be sold off. But The good thing about having them this long is you will find the odd one that just may make it into your group that you're keeping. Don't forget, I can only keep about 5 of these for next year. And I see a potential diamond. Well, there's a few for the next grouping. Don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch this. These will all go into the second IBC tank. There's some definite diamonds in the rough here. Like that one right there. See the one with the little white there? We'll see what happens over him over the summer. Lots of blue in there. That's for sure. Well, everyone's been moved outside. It's such a late start for these guys to get out this year. It's almost July, and they're just getting out now. I did have my males and females separated into these IBC tanks. I'm sure we're not going to see much right now. Everyone's hiding. Lots of filtration, lots of good oxygen, and lots of cover, so it's not pure sun. Really helps with the temperature flux. Like I said, there's lots of filtration going on. Um, just doing the first feeding. That's the first day, and I'm not anticipating them coming up much. They've been moved around a lot today. So they have approximately 3 months to, well, double, if not triple their size. And I'm sure they can do that. This really is my favorite video of the year to do. As you can tell, there's been a couple shirt changes. This has taken me 2 or 3 days just to film this, let alone edit it. For those who stuck around, thumbs up to you. So I'm thinking I might number these fish or some of these. So let me know in the comments what fish you like the best, and which one you think is going to turn out the best. I'm going to try to keep a lot of this footage uh, just to compare how they are in the fall. Like I said, there's only a short growing season. I wanted to get them out a month earlier, but my brood stock was actually in those tanks that you saw, where I was acclimatizing them and getting them ready to spawn. So, and with the spring we had, it just took forever, and that's why they're so late getting out there. They're the last of my fish to go out. I even have tropicals out before them. That's weird, right? So, anyways, thanks again for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like Shubunkin videos, check out these here. Or if you just want to see more ponds, check out this one. Take care. We'll see you real soon. Bye for now.